Listen, why didn't you guys warn me about 2 under 2? I thought we were friends, and it's starting to feel like we're not as close as I thought we were. Okay, so let's talk about how we got here. And I want to be honest. For a second there, I thought I was only going to have 2 kids. And I might still only have 2 kids because the goal was to have 1 boy, 1 girl, close up shop. However, deep down inside, you guys, I always knew that I was going to be a boy mom. I just felt like personality-wise, as a Sagittarius mom who is extremely honest and brutally raw, sometimes needs to scale it back, I know better now as an adult, would be so much better as a boy mom. I don't know what I would do with the girl if I had a girl. Now, I don't think that I would be a bad girl mom. I just felt in my heart that I always was going to be a boy mom. When we had Zaire, I knew that I needed to have my kids fairly close in age because if 2 was gonna be all that we got, I wanted them to be super close together so they would be super close and be able to be friends, besties, and just go through life together in general. As soon as Zaire was born, I knew that I had a timer that I was like, I gotta start trying for the second baby as soon as I'm around like 10, 11 months, if I'm feeling up to it. And surely enough, I was feeling up to it around like 8 months. My whole thought was just get it over with. You know the beginning is gonna be super tough. You have all the stuff. Everything is fresh in your brain, girl. So why would you wait? Why would you want to forget the brutality that you are going to experience with 2 under 2? Basically, I just wanted to jump right in and stay in it. And because Zaire was such an easy baby, from temperament to just got all of our attention, he got a lot of love, he just got everything that he needed. It just seemed like 2 around the same age wouldn't be so bad. But here's what you really don't think about when it comes to having 2 babies under 2. Their needs in the first 2 years of life, the first 2 years of your child's life look different week by week by week. The development is insane in the first 2 years, and no one can prepare you for that until you're just truly in it. Your child will go through growth spurts, teething, mental development that can cause them to be irritable or sleepless. They have different needs. They're learning different skills, sometimes experience different emotions. And that means that 2 under 2 means your kids aren't going to be on the same page. They're not going to be on the same page until they're out of this intense growth period. So that means you got split brain. You got to split things up. And for me, that's the part about 2 under 2 that has made me so uncomfortable. We don't do anything really together as a family now. We kind of have to split up and conquer and tackle as parents. That to me has been the biggest adjustment out of everything. You guys know that me and Anthony literally have done life together. We started dating back in 2008. We were DMing on the MySpace. That tells you how long we have literally been talking / together. And when Zaire came along and we were a family of 3, 4 including Jazzy, we did everything together. We would put Zaire down for bed together, take him out together, travel all together. We would do this, we would do that, all these things. And then when Coast came around, it was like, yay, our family has grown. We get to do more things all together. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be my reality, but it's just quite not my reality yet. As soon as Coast was born and we hit that newborn stage, I knew what I had in my head that this was gonna be had disintegrated. Coast's schedule as a newborn was just so intense. You're talking about hour up, hour down, hour up, hour down, hour up, hour down. You're talking about having to be in a room with the sound machine. You're talking about pumping. You're talking about cleaning bottles. You're talking about intense work, okay? For like the first 3 months of a newborn's life, it's intense. My idea of us doing everything together just did not exist. And I knew that we had to divide and conquer. Because I'm the one that's pumping and nursing, I just automatically assumed the role that Coast was mine and Zaire was Anthony's. And that's just what it was gonna be. And that was really hard because it felt like me and my husband truly had become roommates. Like we became roommates. We would see each other in passing. Even at night, we kind of would pass by each other. Like it was just really, really hard. It's been really, really hard on our relationship to find that time for just us. Like we have to be super intentional. We have to really think about, okay, what are we gonna do? We have to plan a date. We have to go out. We have to spend time with each other, like with nobody else. And that has been really, really hard. I think the one thing that's been like a really big pro though, in the gist of all of this, is how well that our sons are getting along. Zaire loves his brother. He's obsessed with his brother. He's almost so obsessed with Coast, I kind of have to be like, hey, easy on Coast. Don't jump on his head. Don't jump and do this. Don't, like, easy, like watch out. He wants to show Coast his car. He wants to take Coast outside. He wants Coast to come to school with him. He wants to feed Coast. He wants to help change Coast's diaper. He wants to help unwrap and swaddle him. He just wants to do all the things with Coast. And I think that has been the biggest joy, is watching their bond form so quickly. There was a week where Zaire was like, ooh, who are you? And then like literally after that, they are two peas in a pod. So that has been the most exciting thing, is like, I wanted to give Zaire a best friend. I wanted my sons to have each other, and they do. And I feel like that has been the biggest gift to me, is that I gave them each other. Like that is so rewarding as a mother. Like, yes, I put myself through postpartum for this entire time since I got pregnant with Zaire, but it's all worth it because they have each other and I see it. And I cannot wait to see their bond continue to grow year after year after year. Like it's just going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm super excited about that. The other pro that I would say about 2 under 2 is that, especially with having boys back to back, is I barely had to buy anything. Zaire and Coast, it's just a hand-me-down situation. Whatever Zaire had, Coast is getting it. All the toys, all the things. I swear, like the only thing we really had to change out was obviously do Coast nursery, but on top of that, like we had to change out, like give them new pacifiers and little things like that. But that stuff is like so cheap. We had everything. We had the bottle warmer. We had the bottle sterilizer. We have the clothes. Like we really just had everything. The biggest thing is that it's cheap from that standpoint, and it's really easy because your mind's already like, I know exactly what to do. I'm so confident. It's fresh in my brain. I'm ready to give it round 2. Like it's like a second chance. Like Coast is getting the best version of me. I'm sorry, Zaire. I was a new mom. I had a lot of anxiety, but Coast is getting like the best version of his mom. I'm carefree. I'm fun, you know? That's definitely a pro when it comes to having your kids back to back. There's a backside to that. As much as I had everything, life did become a lot more expensive. You guys know we don't have much family here in Dallas, which means childcare has become extremely expensive because both me and my husband work. So we're doing all this childcare up front, and it kind of feels like we're paying for a college education, low key. I'm a little scared, and I am not stay-at-home mom material. Shout out to those stay-at-home moms. If that's you, like, I applaud you. That is the hardest job. And listen, y'all really deserve all your flowers. And if you're a single mom, I think about you more than you know, because single moms, they deserve the world, okay? Y'all deserve the actual world, okay? And if I could give it to you, I would. So I'm just gonna give it to you through this video. Baby, I love you. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. Give yourself grace. You're killing it, all the things, because wow. Single moms, don't play with them. Don't mess with them. They're doing it all, okay? They're doing it all, and they should not be messed with. But yeah, I will say the college education up front, it's low-key killing me, and it's making me work 10 times harder than I ever have. But it's good. I feel like because I'm working so hard and I'm so invested in all areas of my life, my capacity for what I am capable of has grown. Like, I really feel like I didn't even think I had capacity for what I'm doing right now. I didn't even think I could do what I'm doing right now. the amount that's put on my plate as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, as a sister, all these things, my capacity has just grown. Like I can do so much more than I ever thought I could do. And that is just like so amazing to me that I'm changing. The girl that you knew before kids is no longer here. Like there's a sliver of her, don't worry, she's still kind of in there, she still got that swag. But like mentally, I'm just in a different place. Like 202 has made me that girl. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm handling stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's that confidence boost. And I still have this bracelet on, you guys. Wait, side note, I still have this bracelet on. We had to get, Zaire had to go and get his tubes put in. He got tubes put into his ear. And yeah, I'm still wearing that. That's so crazy. I need to go cut that off. But yeah, I'm like, my capacity is top tier. I am capable of anything. So 202 will give you that confidence boost that you're that girl. Because if you can survive this, you can survive anything. Okay? That's how it's really going. That's how we're feeling. Is our mental health struggling? Yes. Are we feeling a little crazy sometimes? Yes. Are we all not there? Yes. Do I think having 202 may have given me ADHD? Yes. I'm actually serious about that. I think I need to go get checked out because I swear I have it now. I get very overstimulated. I do get out touched, and postpartum rage is so real. So that's a whole nother topic. But overall, there's so many pros that kind of outweigh the cons, because I know this is just a moment in time. Like I know my kids are only going to be this demanding and small for this short period of time. And then I'm going to look back and miss this. So I'm trying to be present. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to focus on the good things because I've given them each other. I gave them their own best friend. That's going to be the longest friendship that they have in their entire life. I'm going to leave this earth. Coast and Zaire will not have me for as long as they'll have each other. And I just think that is such the coolest concept. That can make me emotional just thinking about that. So I've already won there with the boys. 202, baby. I wish y'all could have warned me just a little bit, but honestly, I feel like it's one of those things that even if you warned me, I still would have done it. Because again, I think the pros here are outweighing the cons. It's a moment in time. My babies will only be this small. So just trying to love on them, be present with them, and give myself my flowers and my grace whenever I need it. You feel me? It's time for me to get back out there. I've been hiding in the bathroom. This was my safe place for today. You hear that? There's no kid. There's no crying. There's no nothing. No phantom cries. I don't hear Zaire yelling. Like, this was my quiet place. And I'm glad that we could have a little heart to heart. My bathroom and my car seem to be my safest places right now. As long as I don't see a toddler's fingers coming from underneath the door, I'm going to be okay. But I love that we have this little safe place here. Comment down below if you feel me or if you're thinking about having 202. I want to hear your thoughts, okay? Like and subscribe, y'all. And I'm going to see you guys later. Bye now.